Hello, 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 Facebook Live. I'm Erica, your Norwex consultant. Just about to start this live demo. I'm going to go ahead and tag everyone and let them know that we're about to get started. I hope everyone has had a good day and are just as excited to be here as I am. I'm very passionate about Norwex products and I love to share my experience with everyone. Okay, there we go. So as you pop on here, just kind of throw up a heart in the comments or type your name down there just to let me know that you are on here, because if 3 people get on here, I can do a live giveaway. But I don't know you're watching unless you tell me that you're on here. So just throw your name up in the comments. I can see that one person is on here, but I don't know who it is yet. So I would like to say hi to you and enter you into the giveaway. And I was just kind of going to try to give a couple of people some more a little bit of time to jump on here before I get started. So in waiting on them, I will go ahead and tell you how I got started with Norwex. And simply just because I had a friend give me some samples. And I did what everybody does. I just took them home and laid them on the counter and forgot about them. And then she texted me about 6 months down the road and said, "Hey, did you ever try those samples?" And I said, "No." So I dug them out. Hey, Lynn. I dug them out and put them on the counter. And after I got finished cooking dinner that night, I used my samples to clean up the kitchen, and I was blown away at how simple it was to clean with just water and microfiber. So I called her and I talked to her about buying the basic package. And the basic package is the Enviro cloth and the window cloth. Hey, Peggy. As y'all pop on here, if you'll just throw your name up in the comments, that way I know that you're here. So I bought the basic package, and she sent me a catalog also, and I loved everything in the catalog, and I was totally convinced that I wanted to make the switch, and I did not want any chemicals in my house anymore. So when I bought the basic package, I threw away all of my chemicals except for my toilet bowl cleaner. And hey, Judy. And so when after I bought the basic package, I was talking to her about how expensive the products are on the front end. You know, they do save you money in the long run, but they are a little bit expensive on the front end. And she said, "You should host a party." And I was like, "I don't know about hosting a party. I don't want to do that." And she said, "Well, you get a lot of free products, like $200 to $400 worth of free products." So I said, okay, I'll do that. And so I hosted a party, and my party, Norwex is so generous, plus all of my friends and family that placed orders, I got tons of products. Like, they covered my kitchen table. So I right then decided that I wanted to be a consultant because I wanted to share this with everyone. It's so simple to host a party, and it's so simple to get free products. Why not, right? Plus, I'm saving my health and my family's health and the environment with only using water and microfiber and no chemicals. So I'm going to show you guys tonight the same things that were shown to me, the mind-blowing things like Clorox wipes and what actually goes on underneath the surface. I'm going to show you guys those kinds of things tonight. And I also want to tell you that our mission is to improve quality of life by radically reducing chemicals in your home. So Norwex stands for the Norwegian experience. And that's why I'm so excited about the way that Norwex can help you clean about 90% of our homes and your home with just Norwex microfiber and water. And it's because of the way our microfiber cleans versus our ways that we used to clean. Did you know that there are 3 ways that you can actually clean? So you can clean thermally with heat or steam. You can clean chemically. Well, I should just say, with the heat and the steam, nobody likes to do that because it's just not easy and it's not convenient. And second is chemically. That's with the Clorox wipes or the Windex, those kinds of wipes and sprays. Hey, Annette. And mechanically is with microfiber and water. And this will pick up everything. everything. They call it the everything cloth for a reason, because it will clean up everything. I mean, anything and everything. You can replace all your chemicals with just this cloth and water. I clean my bathroom, my kitchen, my countertops, my windows, my doors, my couch if it gets permanent marker on it, just this and water. My floors, just whatever I need it for, it cleans up everything. So the everything cloth is actually called the Enviro cloth. And what makes it so special is to be considered microfiber, it has to be 1/6 of a human hair. So our microfiber, Norwex microfiber, is 1/200th of a human hair. So that's like taking one hair off my head and splitting it 200 ways. How do I share to my friend? There should be a little button down at the bottom that says tag friends. And maybe you can tag, or you might just be able to type her name in the comments, Miss Peggy. And so when you hold a microfiber up in the light, if you can see through it, it's not good microfiber. Ours you cannot see through when you hold it up in the light because it's 1/200th of a human hair, and that's really thick. Also, it has an anti-silver antibacterial agent called Backlock in it, and it's embedded in this cloth, so that keeps it from getting stinky or mildewy smell. You know, there's nothing worse than having your kitchen rag hanging over the faucet and it gets that stinky mildewy smell. Our rags don't get that anymore. Our cloths don't get that anymore because Backlock is embedded in them. It also self-purifies in 24 hours. So each time I use it, I wash it out. I just hand wash it out in the sink, and then I hang it up by its tag, and then the next day it's ready for me to use again. But I actually launder it once a week, and I will tell y'all all about that soon. Actually, there are 1,800 miles of microfiber embedded in this cloth. So I could unwound this cloth, just this one cloth, and I could stretch it from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. Just this one cloth. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, it's okay, Lisa. Glad you're on here. Hey! You can always go back and watch the replay of all the information. I am going to give y'all a lot of information, but I want you to know exactly what's going on in these cloths, what makes them so special. So, the Backlock technology, like I told you, when the cloth is wet, Backlock goes to work and it self-purifies in 24 hours. But you have to take care of it, and I'm going to teach you how to take care of it. Then we have the window cloth, and the window cloth goes together with the Enviro cloth. They are best friends. They go together so well. To clean your windows and your doors or your mirrors in your house, you're going to get this wet and you're going to wipe it down, and then you're going to polish dry with your window cloth. So these go together like peas and carrots, Bert and Ernie, peanut butter and jelly, and they're sold together in a basic package. So for the first demo, I'm actually going to carry you guys back to my bedroom and do our first demo, which is called the butter demo. I cleaned all of my windows in my house with those. Me too. I clean all my windows, my doors, my mirrors, my stainless steel, all that, and it shines them up so beautifully. So I'm going to place y'all on this stand. Y'all just excuse my mess of a bedroom, and I'm going to move this stand just a little bit closer so that y'all can see me really well in this mirror right here. Okay, so for my first demo, I'm actually going to take some butter out of a dish. And I'm going to put it on my mirror. And I'm going to rub it in really, really, really good. Just to show y'all that if I was still chemically cleaning with Windex, I would have to spray that probably about 5 times. And then I would think I had it all off until the sun come through the window and it shined on this mirror, and then you would see that streaky film. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Windex never cleans our glass or our windows like we want it to, right? So you take your Enviro cloth and you lay it flat surface, and you're just gonna actually remove the butter. It removes the butter. Here's my butter. It's on both sides. So it actually took the butter off the mirror, and then you're gonna take your window cloth and you're just gonna polish it dry. No streaks, no smudges, just beautiful glass. And it works every time. And you can do your windows that way, your doors, any glass that you have, stainless steel, your countertops, whatever you're doing, it will make it sparkle and shine. So no more Windex, no more hard scrubbing. You saw how easy it was for me to remove this butter. And now I'm going to bring y'all back in here and show you how to take care of your cloth. I got to move y'all around a lot. I'm so sorry. So I normally have the Norwex dishwashing liquid, but I'm out of it. So I normally use that. So what I'm going to use instead is my multi-purpose cleaner. And I make this with the laundry detergent and water. It's it's a half a teaspoon of laundry detergent, Norwex laundry detergent, and 8 ounces of water, and it makes a multi-purpose cleaner. So I'm actually going to take my sprayer and spray the butter out, and it just falls out into the sink. It just fell out into the sink. No more butter. And then I'm going to spray it with the multi-purpose cleaner, and I'm just going to hand wash it. And I do this after I use it pretty much each time. But when you fold it down like that 4 times, you can get 4 uses out of it before you have to come and rinse it out. And I'm just going to rinse it out, and it's clean and it's ready for me to use the next time. And I'm going to use it again with some more demos for you guys. And it's ready for me to go. If I wasn't going to use it, I would just lay it flat, or I would hang it to dry. Like I have all these cloths up here, I would just hang it to dry so it would be ready for me the next morning. So here we go again. Okay, next I want to show you guys the dust mitt. Now the dust mitt is a fluffy microfiber is what I like to call it. But everybody hates dusting, right? Because what we're used to are spraying the Pledge and then wiping, and the dust bunnies fly up and then they land right back where you were dusting in the first place. And then you spray and you wipe again, and it feels like you don't get the job done, but you just leave it like that because it looks better than what it was when you started, right? I used to get in trouble for dusting when I was a kid because my mom never thought I did a very good job. And I tried hard. So dusting, now we have these fluffy microfiber dust mitts, and they work together by static electricity. So you're going to statically charge them. You're going to rub them together. If you purchase 2, you can rub them together. If you only have 1, you just rub it on your pants leg, and then it's ready for you to go. And the dust actually clings to the mitt. So then you will take it to your trash can. If you have the rubber brush, you're going to rake it off into the trash can, or you're going to knock it into the trash can, or you're going to take it outside and beat it and get it off. And it's just that simple. I used this the other day. I got it wet, and I took it and cleaned the inside of the dashes of my car, and it did a great job. You can get these wet too, y'all. You can clean the insides of your window screens if you get it wet. You can take it to the beach and you can get sand off your hands and your feet with it. It's an excellent little tool to have. I love the dust mitt, but what I love even better to dust with is the Enviro wand. The Enviro wand is my favorite because I'm short and it bends, so you can clean ceiling fans, you can clean chandeliers, you can do your return vent, you can do your window blinds. It also has this neat little brush at the end where you can get all the little nooks and crannies around your stove. In my car, I used it around the gear shifts. I love this. This is one of my favorite things to clean with. Also, it pops off at the end. If you're really short like me, you can attach it to the end of your telescopic mop handle. This pops off too, and you can attach it here and you can get even further up if you need to. So all of these tools, all of these Norwex products that I'm showing you guys tonight are completely versatile. Like, you can use the dust mitt in the kitchen if you choose to. You can use the dust mitt in the bathroom if you choose to. There's like no limit to where you can use the products. Also, we have the kids version. This is my little boy's. He has the little dust mitt and he has his little Enviro cloth. So he helps me clean. And he really gets into it. It's really super cute. The next thing I'm going to show you is my favorite product. This is my all-time favorite product, y'all. This is the laundry detergent. And the reason is because I can make the multi-purpose cleaner. Just like I was telling y'all, this I use everywhere. So again, it's a half a teaspoon of laundry detergent and 8 ounces of water in a spray bottle, and it makes a multi-purpose cleaner. This is the best carpet cleaner you'll ever have, the best jewelry cleaner you'll ever have. I use it for my bathroom. I clean the kitchen with it. I spray my kitchen table down after dinner. I've used it to get gum out of the carpet. I've used it to get stains out of the carpet. You can use this. There's no end. The laundry detergent will get mildew off of your shower. It's just really, really great. So it says on the bag that it will only give you 100 loads, but that's really not true. And every consultant will tell you this. The first thing you want to do is take the scoop that comes in it out of the bag and throw it in the trash can. And you want to replace it with a teaspoon, because you can use a half a teaspoon for a small load and a teaspoon for a large load. And a family of 4 can get about 5.5 months out of this bag. I timed it when I first started being a consultant, and it took 5.5 months for me to get through the whole bag, and I washed 2 loads of clothes every day. So, Lisa, you're asking how many loads? If it's a family of 2 can get a whole year out of one bag. A family of 5 will get about 5.5 months. And I wash a lot of clothes, so 2 loads a day, that's about 14. I would say I probably wash about 16 loads of clothes a week. Like, this powder is compacted in here, and it's just a clean smell. It doesn't have a really, really big smell. But the dryer balls, you can add essential oils to your dryer balls, and you can make your clothes smell if you want to. I did put a little demo together for this because I've had sensitive skin my whole entire life. And I even went to the dermatologist a lot growing up because I would have these horrendous breakouts all over my skin, and nobody likes to itch, and it would itch the worst at nighttime, so I couldn't sleep. So they would tell me to use Free and Clear laundry detergent. So I did, and it did get better. But this is Free and Clear laundry detergent in a bottle of water. Look how cloudy that is. And our skin is our biggest organ, so I was wearing this in my clothes, so that's why it would get a little bit better, but it didn't clear it up, right? This is the Norwex laundry detergent in a bottle of water. It's just as clear as day, and you can actually see the letters on my shirt through it. Just as clear as day. So my skin has cleared up, and I have no more itchy, scratchy. Finally, thank you, Lord. So that's about all I'm going to say about the laundry detergent. It is my favorite. It is by far, if you ask me which product I have to have the laundry detergent. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is the clean and paste. Now the clean and paste is the elbow grease in a jar. This is wonderful for grout showers, the grout in your showers, your glass shower doors, your glass stove tops, your tough things to get out. I even got paint out of the carpet with this. It's made out of marble flour. It's hard in the jar, but I'm actually going to take a Sharpie marker. It's a Sharpie. I just want to show y'all that it is a Sharpie. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to write 200 and 400 on here, just so y'all can see. Again, I was talking about this in the beginning of when we first got started about hosting a party. You can bring home $200 to $400 worth of products, free products, if you decide to host a party. Plus, if you decide to host a party, Miss Lisa gets to unlock her host reward. So we do need somebody to host a party. Who's it going to be? Y'all be thinking about it. So while this is dry, because this is dry, and it looks like somebody made a big mess on here, but I don't worry about messes anymore at all because I have clean and paste in my house. If you have clean and paste in your house, nothing bothers you. My kids are like, Mom, I spilled paint on the floor again, and I just go get it up. So I'm actually going to take my Enviro cloth and I'm just rubbing it in the paste. And this is how I get up most of my messes. Just a little bit of paste. And I'm going to let you guys watch me scrub this off. Now the Enviro cloth and the clean and paste do all the work. They just do all the work for me. These have a little bit of grooves in them, so I'm going to stick my fingernail in it just a little bit. But it's gone. And you can get everything up with this. I mean everything. I got paint out of the carpet with a Sperry sponge, and you can tell that I've been using it a whole lot on both sides. I use it a whole lot. A Sperry sponge and clean and paste will clean up anything that you have that's tough in your house, even paint out of the carpet. Now I'm going to take you guys over to my stove. Twist you around. No, let me tell you one more time. I want to tell you some facts. Did you know that the average household contains about 62 toxic chemicals in their house? 62. And did you know that 85% of contaminants are brought into the house in the first 4 steps? We actually have a Norwex rug. I'm going to take you over here and show it to you right now because I just got it a couple of weeks ago for this reason. I have a Norwex rug in my house now, and it has these little scrubbies. It has these little scrubbies. The black are the little scrubbies, and it also has a backlock in it. So just because I learned that fact about the first 4 steps, and that's why I'm sharing it with you, because 85% of contaminants are brought into the house in the first 4 steps, and I don't want anything in my household anymore. And did you know that more than 200 chemicals have been found in the cord blood of newborns? In the cord blood. These facts blow my mind. So, and to make 1 ton of paper towels, 17 trees have to be cut down. And 3,000 tons of paper towel waste is created every day. So Norwex has come up with countercloths. And these countercloths replace your paper towels. And they're in a cute little box set. So I have them sitting on my counter, and then I have some sitting on my kitchen table. And it's the size of a paper towel. So we use countercloths now instead of paper towels. I don't buy paper towels anymore. And we even use these for dinner. I keep looking at her thinking she looked like someone I know. Oh, I do look like Marnie. Yeah, she's my aunt. But these countercloths, they replace your paper towels, and they're in these cute little box sets, and you can get them in this color, or let me show you. Or you can get them in this color. This is the mushroom set, I think is what it's called. So I have these on my kitchen table, and then I just have these right here in the kitchen for us to grab. So they come in a cute little box set, though. They're really cute on your kitchen counters. All right, now I'm gonna spin you around to my stove. And for this one, I'm gonna turn some lights off. Now for this one, this is the one that blew my mind. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is the one that made the switch for me. I just, after I watched this video, it was over. I threw away all the chemicals and I'll never use them again. So I'm gonna use a product called Glow Germ. Glow Germ weighs the same amount as bacteria, and it glows in the dark, so it's gonna make it easy for me to show you guys what I'm talking about. So we're gonna just spread a little Glow Germ down on the stove, and we're gonna pretend it's just chicken juice or something. Okay, so what I used to would have done was go straight to my disinfectant wipes. I'm gonna turn the lights off and show you guys what we're working with here. This is the Glow Germ, okay? And so, Clorox wipes get you every time because they say disinfecting wipes kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria. So this is what I always used to use to clean my house. I cleaned my bathrooms, I cleaned my kitchen, I cleaned everything with Clorox wipes. So I'm going to show you guys what happens. So on the surface, the stuff is gone, right? But under the surface, it is not. All it did was spread it. So Jennifer, this was what I was talking about the Swiffer. This is what the Swiffer is doing in your kitchen. All it did was just spread it, but the EnviroCloth removes it. Did y'all see that? So I'm laying it down flat, and now it's in my cloth. Amazing, right? Just amazing. All right, now for the last product that I'm going to show you guys, it is the mop. And this is the most sought after product that I have. This is what everybody calls me and says, how do I get the mop? Well, right now you can purchase the mop, or you can sign up to be a consultant and get your mop for $10. So whichever you would like to do, I would love to talk to you about. But for your mop, you get two mop pads. When I said $10, I need to specify. If you sign up to be a consultant, you get your starter kit for $10, but you won't get it for free unless you sell enough products to cover it. It's $1,000 in 60 days or $2,000 in 90 days to get your mop for free, or you have to pay for it. So I'll talk to you guys about that later if you decide to be a consultant. So with your mop, if you purchase your mop today, you get two mop pads with it and the rubber brush. So the rubber brush is excellent. I will show you why. You get a dry mop pad, which is like the fluffy microfiber that I was talking about, is like the dust mitt. And then you get the wet mop pad, which is just your EnviroCloth on a mop pad. That's why it does such a great job mopping. So for your dust mop, you're gonna keep it charged by going in a figure 8 motion, just like this. It goes up under everything, up under your stove, up under your refrigerator, up under your dishwasher, and it gets everything that you need it to pick up. And then you would just bring it to your trash can, and you don't have to worry about it dropping a bunch of dust and stuff. It doesn't. And then you just rake it in, just like that. Also, if you have pets, this rubber brush is excellent to get pet hair off of your couch, off of your chairs, off of you. It's just an awesome little tool to have. I love my rubber brush. And then you would just go from the Velcro, and then you would just get this wet under the kitchen sink and wring it out, because mine's not wet. And then you would just stick it. But I do want to show you that it has a telescopic mop handle. So you just turn it one way to lock it and the other way to unlock it, and you would want this lip to be right in the middle of your chest, because that's how it's the most comfortable. This little end right here, this rubber ball, is like a scrubby. I mean, to get like scuff marks off your floor, it will get the scuff marks off your floor. So this mop is excellent. It does all the work for you because the microfiber is going to work. So you just barely even have to mop because it does the work for you. No more back breaking mopping. I love the mop. Also, it comes with all kinds of different mop pads. You can purchase these separately. It comes with 2 mop pads, the dry mop pad and the wet mop pad. But this Chanel mop pad is excellent if you have pets and a lot of pet hair. This collects pet hair really, really, really good. Then you have the towel mop pad. If you have a bunch of tile floors, it has the little scrubbies on it. It's really good for tile. And then they have the window mop pad. So it comes with the wet mop pad. And if you have a bunch of windows in your house, you can lock this. You can lock the end of it, and you can just wash your windows down with your EnviroCloth and then switch to your window pad and stick that on there and dry them. So there's just, Norwex has something for everybody. Every need, it has something. So I do want to tell you guys that this party will end in 3 more days, but for the next 3 days I'll be posting a lot more information and a lot more products. But if you've already placed an order, then you're going to be entered into the Cinderella special. My Cinderella special is, if you place an order before midnight tonight, you go into the Cinderella special, and the Cinderella special is a product over $20. So I will do another giveaway. Besides, I'm fixing to do a giveaway, but I will do another giveaway just for the ones who have placed an order up until midnight tonight. And I will do that giveaway on the last day of the party, and it will be a product over $20. So it is worth it, and that's why I call it the Cinderella special. So let's see. I'm going to take you guys over here and do the giveaway. Sorry, I need to lay down for just 1 second. All right. I've got to put all of these names in here, so I don't want to miss anybody. If you haven't typed your name in the comments, I need you to type your name in the comments so I don't miss anybody. Donna, Judy, Lynn, Peggy, Carrie, Lisa, Annette, Jennifer, Christy. I think I've gotten everybody. And this giveaway is for another, let's just say, it's for another travel size EnviroCloth. So I'm going to turn you guys around, and this is what you're winning. Another travel size EnviroCloth. And here we go. Done. All right. Lisa's giveaway. Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. And the winner is Jennifer. You won again. Yay. Congratulations, Jennifer. I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me and listening to all this information on a Thursday night. I really appreciate you. I'm here to serve you guys, so whatever you need, please let me know. Send me a text, call me, or just tag me in a post and I'll be glad to answer your questions. I'd love to help you with your order if you have any questions for me. So you guys just let me know. Thank you so much.